Hi everybody, it's John back again, and today I'm opening up what will be a first for me, is the SH MonsterArts figure. I've never picked one of these guys up because usually they're pretty pricey for imports, and they always look pretty beautiful, but I've been happy with a lot of NECA's stuff, but they just lost the license, so who knows what we're going to get. There are some I would love to get of these that are just too pricey at the moment, like a nice King Ghidorah or a Biollante. They've put out some cool ones, but this is the Godzilla 2019 event exclusive color edition. He's pretty neat, but this will be the first time I've ever taken a look at one of these guys. Out of here, box. So he is a pretty cool looking candy blue. He's nice and translucent. We got a lot of text that I'm not going to be able to read. Event color, Tamashii Nations, King of Monsters. Got a pretty cool little shot of the blue boy here. In the back you got some pretty interesting artwork. A little seal of quality. Part of the Monsterverse. Very cool artwork. And this tail goes around to that side. You can put a little bit of light through to the top to see him kind of glow. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing what this guy can do. So give me a second. I'll open up the box and take a closer look. I have the big bad blue Godzilla out of the package. He feels a little different. I do like this. The instructions here, you can pull his bottom jaw out and attach this jaw to attach the firing effect. Note direction, but warning, sharp. Sharp. Right there. Because yes, every little spike on this guy is painful to touch. This thing especially, all these little things are super sharp. Crazy sharp. This blue boy looks like a piece of candy. He's pretty neat. I do like his head articulation a lot. Right. See if I can get a little bit of a close-up. Here we go. Look at that face. He does get a little bit of movement in his jaw. You can rip his jaw out. You see his little speckly eye there. He's fully detailed and sculpted, but it's hard to see with this blue going on. But, you know, something special. You get quite the amount of movement in his head here. You can turn. He has this extra piece to cover up where the joint attachment is. There is a little bit of movement down in the neck down here. Right there. But again, it is full of these sharp spikes. And he has a little bit of wiggle here. Probably just when the pieces put together. He has a little bit of articulation at this point. Doesn't really go a whole lot of anywhere. You can get it to rotate a little bit, but not a whole lot. He does have a little bit of shoulder rotation, and it does go up, out just a hair. It does have a swivel. Oh, well, he's got pretty much double jointed elbows. That's kind of funny. Then rotation at all these points. So there's 1, 2, and then rotation at his wrist. Is there a hinge in there? Doesn't look like there is. But he gets a fair lot of movement out of these arms of his. I do like the head movement a whole lot. That's kind of fun to play with. And then as we go a little bit further down, He does also turn at the waist a little bit. He has a little bit up and movement. Not a whole lot of articulation going on for what I was thinking with this guy. Does have some leg rotation, a lot of gappage going on right here. You can see up and inside. His legs do come out a bit and go back in. Let's see, a rotation, not really at the knee. There is a little bit of bend, lots of squeaky. A little bit of a wiggle here, a little bit of wiggle there at his ankle, and it is hinged. And then you have, you can see it through the plastic here, a ball joint where his back end attaches. And then there's another piece to cover up that joint. I guess if I squeeze it together a little bit, it covers that gap a little bit more. And then his tail is segmented. Each and every one of these pieces, which is crazy, but they don't seem to move a whole lot. You get a little bit of flex. Maybe they just need to be worked a bit more, but you can rotate them to turn where his tail is. And then you gotta line them all back up. Ow, and he is so sharp. Super sharp. Let's see if we can get him standing on his flat feet again. I don't want to rip his jaw out because it was difficult to put it back in. But this is what the other piece looks like. It has a little dumb ball joint there that plugs in. It takes the place of his lower jaw. It has the flame shooting out here where you can attach this piece and tilt his head up so it looks like he's firing up in the air. And probably fake it. Pose them like this if I really wish to. The translucentness of these things is really nice. The light goes through them very easy. But for the price, I'm not as impressed as I was hoping I would be. I love the color and the paint, but I think you get just about as much articulation and movability and detail out of one of NECA's $30 figures. And these are like 3 times the price of that. And he's cool, and he'll look nice on my shelf with all of my other Godzillas, but other than his head's the coolest thing I really like. I really enjoy the amount of movement that his head gets. It's super poseable and expressive. Man, I was really hoping to be wowed by this guy, to make me want to seek out some of the other MonsterArt figures. But now I don't know. If you're fans of these things, let me know in the comments which are the best ones. Like, are they normally this gappy? I can see inside to where the plastics attach. Up in here. Up in here. It's weird. Maybe that just doesn't sit right. It's hard to tell. I mean, but it's pretty when you just let them sit and you look at them. And you get some very nice looks out of that head. He's got some very nice arm articulation, that's for sure. It looks like he's an ice sculpture, which helps. I mean, I can't hate on it too much, but I definitely don't like I mean, it looks like he should have super posability with all these points of articulation on them, but they're all super tight and stiff and hardly, and there they move. Like, what's the purpose of having this articulation point if that's all it does? Like I said, if I'm wrong and I'm missing something, let me know in the comments. Because, like I said, this is the first one of these I've ever played with, and, you know, he's painful. He's a nice colored blue. He's gappy as heck. I don't know. But again, like I said before, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. I'm still close to that 600 mark at this point in time when I'm shooting this. If I've passed it, awesome, and I will work on my thank you and personal video. If I haven't, then so be it. But I do definitely like that head. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Take time to enjoy your life. It's important, in short. And I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video. And if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that will be over here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there will be a button down below. Do that as well. And again, thank you.